look at that pasta. I make this pasta so often that when my kids said that I should put the recipe on my website, I thought it was already up there. But it wasn't, but now it is. This no-cook pasta sauce has this creamy texture and all these rich Italian flavors, and it is so easy to make. While the pasta boils on the stove, you make this in under 15 minutes. No chopping required. Get your cashews soaking while you pull everything else together. So we need about a cup of cashews. And this is just some hot water. And now I'm gonna tell you a secret. I don't always soak my cashews. If you have a high-speed blender like this one, you can get away with not soaking the cashews and just blending it more times. Let's set these aside while we prep everything else. You're gonna need some lemon juice. And you don't have to measure out all the spices in advance. I'm just doing that for the picture. First, we need a ton of Italian seasoning. Now we need garlic powder and onion powder. Whoops, I didn't do enough garlic and onion. That was a half teaspoon. It's supposed to be a whole teaspoon. I forgot I was trying to save on dishes. So this is Kashmiri chili powder, which I use instead of paprika because my husband's allergic to paprika. But you can just use regular paprika. You could also use hot paprika or smoked paprika. They'll all give a different flavor profile, all delicious. Then a little black pepper, which always goes so well with creamy flavors. And then just a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna use the same spoon, just fill it halfway. It's not that serious. Look how pretty our spices look. Now let's boil some pasta. This is 8 ounces of pasta, which is about half the box. I'm using this high protein penne, but you can use any pasta that you like, any type, any shape. While this boils, let's make the sauce. I just strained these cashews. Making the sauce could not be easier. Just add all your ingredients to the blender. Now blend this up until it's completely smooth. If you're not soaking your cashews, or if your blender isn't a high-speed blender, you're gonna wanna do this in rounds. And then let it soak. Those little pieces of blended up cashew are gonna rehydrate, and when you blend again, the sauce is gonna get super creamy. If you didn't soak your cashews, you'll just wanna do this maybe 2 or 3 times. The pasta is ready, so let's get ready to serve. You can put everything into a big mixing bowl like I am, or you can put your pasta and sauce it and add the veggies to the individual bowls. You can also use this sauce to do things like casseroles. Anywhere that you need a creamy white pasta sauce, you can use this sauce. This is just some frozen kale that I thawed in the microwave. If you hate microwaves, you don't even have to tell me about it. Just thaw your veggies however you want. You can also use other veggies like frozen spinach. You can use frozen broccoli or cauliflower. You could do roasted vegetables. Have fun with it. Oh, it looks so creamy and delicious. And then I like to top this off with a little bit of crushed red pepper and some vegan Parmesan. You could also use my fairy dust, which is a homemade vegan Parmesan cheese that is absolutely packed with flavor. I'll leave the link to that recipe in the description. It's just so absolutely delicious. It's got that creamy texture from the blended cashews and all of those flavors from the spices we added. It is so good. If you have leftovers, you can store them in a closed container in the fridge for 3 to 5 days. If you're storing the sauce on its own, you'll find that it thickens in the fridge, and that is totally fine, totally normal. Just stir in a little bit of water before you reheat it because it also thickens as it heats. I hope that this video answers all of your questions about how to make this vegan white pasta sauce. If you have any questions I didn't answer, drop a comment. I am always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!